Hi everyone, I'm adding this disclaimer here to hopefully address some potential questions. See, I usually film my videos in bulk on my trips to theme parks. Therefore, I have quite a few backlogged that just haven't been released. Problem is that when the parks start to reopen in mid-July, they're going to look a lot different than what is pictured in my videos, and I just don't want to confuse viewers. So what I'm going to do is post as many as I can up until Walt Disney World begins to open on July 11th. So that's a video every day for the next 3 weeks or so. Once the park reopens, we'll work on showing you what they look like in real time. But for now, enjoy this walk through the parks of 2019. Hi everybody, Brian here. I am at Disney's Animal Kingdom at Walt Disney World. I am at the land of Africa. You can see on the gates, right there, it says Africa. It's not hard to figure out. I'm gonna just walk around and give you a tour. So let's go, let's start walking. This is one of my favorite lands. I mean, 3 of the lands here at Animal Kingdom I think are fantastic. Pandora, Africa, Asia. Dinoland is also here. But Africa combines a lot of, very good theming, very weathered. It looks like an authentic village. This is Harambee, a port of East Africa. That is a fictional town. It not only has this weather, but it has views like this of, on this side of the bridge is Everest. This side of the bridge, you look across to where the Lion King Theater is. But I mean, these are just spectacular viewpoints. And then we lead into the village proper back here, which, one of the few times when I don't mind it being a little busy, at least like this. You can still walk, but it makes it look like a lively, real, actual village, rather than just a pass-through for people to get through a ride. In actuality, it's mostly a pass-through so people can get to Kilimanjaro Safaris, which is the far end. So we have Tusker House here. On my right over there is Tamu Tamu Refreshments, another quick service dining. Tusker House is where is character meals. Dawa Bar is tucked in right there. Just a little kind of walk-up bar. There's a very, very limited seating around that. This here is all still Tusker House. The Animal Kingdom is open kind of late, which is not today, unfortunately. You can kind of come here a little bit towards the evening as it's starting to get dark, and there's really not that many people around. It's really, really cool. So on this side now, that is Safari coffee shop and bakery. I like that, especially for breakfast. That's a really good, quick thing to grab. Nowhere in Disney World does the street atmosphere get benefited more than in Animal Kingdom, where you've got things like this walking through. It really ups the adrenaline, I will say. This shop right here seems to have mostly Lion King stuff. I don't know if I've ever been in this one. They have cool little turtle instruments. But mostly Lion King stuff. Oh, I see, and this links with Zuri's Sweet Shop, which the entrance is over there. Zuri's Sweet Shop I have been in. I just haven't gone that far. You can get lots of sweets here, as you would expect by the name. In here, some kind of random shirts, some Kilimanjaro Safari ones. Honestly, at least this one, I prefer the gift shop at Disney's Animal Kingdom Lodge. You have a lot of very cool statuettes, things like that there. All right, popping back out this side. Some of the stuff outside here is a little more interesting. These masks. Yeah, a lot more hand-carved wooden objects out here. This is the kind of stuff I like a lot more. Some handmade jewelry right there, very cool. Coming down here, there is the Harambee Fruit Market, another place you could grab a snack, especially if you're looking for something healthy. I tend to go with the pineapple spears, although they are a little overpriced, I think, but I'm in a theme park, what are you gonna do? Back there, of course, is Kilimanjaro Safari. Easy to find by the baobab tree right there. One of my favorite rides. It's one that I like to do almost every time I'm here. it's tough when I'm here shooting videos because it is kind of a long ride. It takes a while to do, and even with a fast pass, I don't actually do it every time, but when I'm here with the family, we tend to do it multiple times. It's great if you are an animal lover. Over here is the entrance to Grill Falls Exploration Trail. I'm not going to walk all the way down it today, but again, if you're an animal lover, that is that and the Maharaja Jungle Trek in Asia are the most zoo-like things here. It's just a walking path. You go by animal enclosures, but like they're big. Like most of them, it's hard to tell they're enclosures at all, with gorillas being the hammer below there. The train to Rafiki's Planet Watch. If you want to go out there, that's a place that I don't do very often because it just takes a while. You know, it's basically a petting zoo, an area dedicated to conservation. They do the Animation Academy thing out there where you learn to draw animated animals from Disney movies. But you really have to allot an hour, hour and a half minimum to take into account the train and everything going that way, so I don't do it too much. All right, coming up here, this is the other side of Zuri's Sweet Shop. Right there, see, Zuri's Sweet Shop. And on this side is Palmdale Market. One of the better quick service, Animal Kingdom actually has a few pretty good quick service restaurants. I wish at least one of them could go to Hollywood Studios, but Palmdale Market is good. Now the seating is all outdoors. A lot of it is covered, but they have different stands that have different things. It's at least pretty good quality stuff. Again, it's not when I eat it a lot. Now I tend to go to Satuli Canteen because it's just better and it's indoor seating. But I do like Palmdale Market quite a bit. Again, I cannot get enough of this weather theming they do here. I don't know why that hits me so. I mean, I wouldn't want to stay in a hotel with that kind of theming, but in the park, I absolutely love it. It would be interesting if they did a hotel with that, like something that looked like, you know, it's basically a hostel that you got to stay in. I wonder if people would do that. I wouldn't, but people might. Over here is a section kids always love. There's just a bunch of drums you can play with. And then we are back around. Out there is Tusker House. This is Tamu Tamu. This is the seating area back here for Tamu Tamu refreshments. And that's pretty much all of Africa. So hopefully you enjoyed this tour. And we will see you next time. Thank you for watching and be excellent to each other.